welcome Pocket here, and it's about time for yet another episode of DS Irae. We're going to continue, because last episode is freaking amazing. We had basically picked Trifa, the OG Trifa, as the best Trifa apparently, who is the only one that can like defeat Schreiber realistically, and also I remember this time to boost the like stuff I had like lower last time, so yeah, there's that. I put like special effects and environmental sounds a little bit like lower than background music. I think like that should be fine. It was like that, so you should hear a little more. And this one was also like this. So yeah, that's just like random options that you mentioned last time. So I finally remember to do this, and yeah, let's just continue. I guess, let's see. And the story will go, because we finished with Isaac opening his eyes. I mean, not opening eyes, just like, we just transitioned into the Isaac stuff, so yeah. So, second, the gist stuff, okay. And so your essence shall result in another death, okay. Washed as violent tempest swallowed and tore the priest to shreds. Huh. So he's going to put this blame on Rhea, it seems. Had it not been for his love for Ahimuro, the priest's life would never have ended this way. Wow. Wow, Isaac. Holy crap. Accursed and lamentable, Rhea's very existence gave birth to a tempest of death. Rhea had no words to answer him. The image of the dying priest had been engraved upon her heart, and she could not escape it by merely closing or averting her eyes. The wound would plague her for all eternity. Ah, so what was that being, a gear maid? Her withered heart could now understand what both Lisa and Trifa went through. Once she had lost all that was dear to her, Rahimura would end up no more than another gear, bereft of emotion. Worn down to the absolute limit, her heart would become a perfectly chiseled, yet unfeeling gem. Yeah. Ren is still around though. And it was both Isaac and she herself doing the scraping. After all, her own existence was to blame for their aberration. Second... Where's my... Yeah, okay, sorry. As such, there was but one answer available to her. Those who loved her died. Everyone that had everything to do with her vanished. That was her essence, the loss that shackled her being. She had seen too much of hell to deny it. What could she have done to resist it? The stigma of destructive love imprinted in her very blood sought to devour all. What could have made her try and fight that irreversible love, despite lacking in conviction and strength alike? Her attempts to protect those she loved resulted in them getting dragged down in the whirlpool of death. They would be plumped into depths of hell right alongside her. How was she any different from Cogwheel of being calling himself Isaac? Also, Isaac is like very calm for someone who's like... I mean, like... Albedo Schreiber is like the pillar that is like letting the Reinhardt emanate, right? Like this whole castle. So he's very calm in terms of like Schreiber being broken, so you may not be able to like fully make your job basically as the gear. He's very calm about this. This is interesting. I mean, he's like, he don't have really emotions, seems like it, right? So maybe he doesn't really care, or he knows that like Albedo can pretty much be reconstructed anyway, like within the walls of the castle. So he's like, yeah, like temporary, yeah, sure, but like in few minutes he's going to be back up or something, you know. But on the other hand, Schreiber like didn't get destroyed like physically, he just got destroyed mentally. So it doesn't seem like they can like fix this. So it's like permanently like damaged. Right, so does it mean that Reinhardt and the castle itself cannot like emanate fully? She was powerless. Powerless and without worth. And it was the case. She might as well indeed. She could. If that was the case. She could. Then Ren will be sad. But that I thought. Damn. The belief that there existed salvation beyond the presses opened the gates of hell. She could not escape. There was no way for her to run. She could destroy neither the demons nor herself. Her heart was on the verge of bursting. She knew she would eventually turn into a gear. Yet there was nothing she could do about it. Okay, time for Ren to show up. Also, I wonder like how Ren is going to show up, you know? Because it's kind of confusing. Like Rhea is like stuck in like this hell. She's like physically transported there. How Ren is going into that place, you know? Or Ren is just like going to appear like next to the core. I mean, like Isaac as the core is actually technically in the throne room together with Reinhardt, right? We remember from the previous road, like there was like a hatch or something, and there was like a little box, and there was like the ward that Isaac had, right? And Rhea went there. So how exactly Ren is going to help her? Please, somebody save her. She reached out a hand to the darkness in the plea for help, but... Yeah... He just gave Isaac the idea. She was once again pitifully reminded that, rather than a damsel in distress to be rescued, she was a demon that ruined all those she touched. Well, that's harsh. Okay. Let's see. So, are we going to have like Isaac versus Ren or something? Like, he's going to like assimilate Ren and show him hell, just like he did with Rhea? What kind of hell is he going to show Ren? Maybe like passage of time, basically? Like... Huh. What if we are going to see something similar to like ending of Mario Road? Like, you know, like his hell would be like... I will live forever and like... I don't know, like everyone else will die. Hi, Shadow Sword. Yeah, this episode is on stream, by the way. That's like a rare thing. I stopped as a strange sensation assaulted me. I felt as if someone had called out my name. The first change that occurred since we started walking this endless and completely deserted corridor. Were my ears playing tricks on me? I couldn't hear a thing anymore, nor did anyone touch me. Still, I felt as if someone had been playing with the hair on the back of my head. Overtaken by the conspicuous sensation, I turned around. There was nothing behind me. Only an endless corridor, as far as the eye could see. There would have been no point in starting to walk all the way back now. The sheer abnormality of this place had finally begun to sink in. I felt like I'd walked at least 10 kilometers, but the goddamn corridor still refused to end. Okay, so seems like Isaac can reshape the interior of the castle to his will, basically. I was probably trapped there. The path might have looked like a straight line, but I bet it was interdimensionally looped or something. Pretty much. As such, walking forward was the only option available to a man of my disposition. If I started to act unlike myself now, I bet I would end up trapped here forever, But I had no time to waste in a stupid place like this. Can't you can like try to bust through the wall, I guess, right? I had to save Humoroy, and you have no idea where she is. You're just like running forward, like you have no intelligence, like wherever she might be, and she's like somewhere within castle in hell. Where is she exactly? Are you going to find her even? Because Isaac is in his like little box ward, like in the throne room of Reinhardt, as I said, right? We saw it in the previous road. I had to save Humoro, and so I turned on my heel to face forward, but... Okay. Okay, he's tripping. This couldn't have been right. The scenery distorted, my consciousness grew dim, and I felt bile rising up my throat. Oh wait, what is that? Wait. Background, wait, what the hell is this? Why we have like roses? For a second I thought I will see eyeballs and I would be reminded of Girl Screaming Show, but no, okay. And within, the state of near intoxication, a scent of roses and fresh blood reached my nostrils with sickening clarity. Okay? What the hell was going on? The fuck? What was it saying? What did it want from me? The inexplicable voice was familiar to the point I knew who it belonged to. Okay, is it like pain moans or pleasure moans? I don't even know anymore. But I would acknowledge that I simply couldn't accept the reality this phenomenon hinted at. So cut that shit up. Stop making me listen to it. Stop trying to make me take in that nonsensical truth. I resolved to win and come back alive. I swore not to lose a single friend. I needed a place to come back to, because without it I would no longer be able to push forward. I couldn't let myself fall to my knees in a place like this. I get it, so cut the shit out already. There will be time for regrets later. I could make peace with the fact that under date, I've been able to move forward and do what was important if I started looking back now. Was that the voice of Sakurai? Or Kasumi? I don't know whose voice that was. I thought like in a second that was Rea, but it's not Rea. It's like someone that he regrets. Yeah, that was Kasumi voice, right? I think. Because he regrets like not being there as she died. I might have only been deluding myself, turning my back on reality. I couldn't fall apart yet. I had a mission to fulfill. I couldn't let go of the few people I still had left. I had to keep my eyes on the living. I was that kind of guy. I always wanted to focus on what was right in front of me. Okay. God damn it. Isaac is baiting him really hard. He know like which soul is like connected to Ren, probably, or something. Like he reads the mind of the soul and just like showing it to Ren. Because he's important in her mind or something. Some kind of shenanigans like that. Don't drag me down to a past I couldn't save. Oh, okay. My vision suddenly grew completely dark. Oh, so that's going to be his hell. Oh, he's going to see Kasumi dying over and over again. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. Okay. I heard the voice of a child, which honestly sounded more like the growl of the starved dog. Huh. He starved, he hungered. He would tear into the flesh of his prey, quenching his thirst with their blood. Pitter patter, droplets of blood fell from the ceiling. The crimson rose sprouted from when they landed on the ground. Moments later I found myself in the front of the garden with blood smeared in crimson and black. The fuck? Wait, is that like little bay? Wait, what the actual... what? Okay, bay backstory, I guess. Wait, what? Why we have... huh? Did Bay got consumed by Castle as well? I don't think so. I mean, Isaac said that he's worthy. Oh, so was he consumed? Okay, I will just read. And in its center stood a boy, dirty and unkempt, as a street urchin. He was so thin his bones showed, with a complexion pallid as a ghost. I could tell he suffered from malnutrition from a single glance. Yeah, I could expect he's like early life been fucked up since he's like so fucked up in the like later days. But at the same time, I felt like the kid was no victim. He had no air of the suffering about him. Great! Thanks, Isaac! For showing me that we are like Bay. Great! He was a predator. Regardless of where he was born or how he was raised, all he cared about was hunting prey. This is so different voice. This is such a different voice. Yeah, this is like the least expected thing ever. Like, why we have this?
壁があるとするだろ。落とし穴があるとするだろう。あるやつは引き返す。あるやつは迂回する。そしてあるやつは立ち止まる。そうさ、どれも間違いじゃねえ。どれもそいつの選択だ。俺やお前はぶち当たってぶち壊す。ぶっ殺して排除する。それしか選べねえっていうだけだ。間違いじゃねえだろ。おかしくなんかねえだろ。てめえの人生誰が文句なんざ言えるんだよ。壁の種類が健全ならよ、バカども褒めたたえるんじゃねえのかな。
Do I know this voice from somewhere? This is a different voice from normal Bay. But I feel like I heard this voice somewhere. Huh. I'll have to check.
君は努力の人だ。血の熱い人だ。逃げずに立ち向かう勇気と志を持っている。素晴らしいよ。感動した。じゃあよ、今もいつもの俺たちらしく行こうや。
Oh shit! Okay. So we are going to have small Bay killing them again. Okay, I see. Uh-huh. Great! 3 silhouettes appeared in the darkness. And?
白、本庄。こいつらはトラバサミだ。
The kid glanced at the three and spat on the ground.
壁じゃねえがよ。こっちの足を引き上がる。どこにも行くな行かないで。ボケが表っつんだよな。
The three remained silent and motionless in the darkness, but it felt like their eyes were trying to tell me something.
痛い、助けて、怖い、置いてかないで。
Well, these are the last things that Shiro would say. That they were suffering.
誰のせいだと思ってるの？誰が悪いと思ってるの？あなたが助けてくれないからこうなったんじゃない。
Okay, so that's how we breaking Ren, I see.
だから責任取って優しくして見捨てないでよ、忘れないでよ。勝手に思い出になんかしないでよ。私たちはずっとこんなに辛いのに。しょうがないとか主義じゃないとか、きっとあいつらそんなことは望んでないとか、都合のいい自分理論で私たちを無視しないでよ。
Huh. Don't forget us, don't ignore us, we're here. Stop mocking the feeling of the dead by conveniently forgiving yourself and putting everything behind you, you spineless little bitch.
生き返りたいのに。
Wow. Who gave you the right to deny the cravings of the dead? I felt like the soundless voice condemned me.
助けてよ、抱きしめて。
They suddenly all became worthless after they died.
この白状者、お前に人を愛する資格はない。
Like, he basically is calling out Ren for like he's like saying that I don't care about the dead, I only care about living. This is what Sakurai wanted him to say again during their like little fight before Sakurai got grabbed. But yeah, basically he's like confronted with the same question and situation again, but this time he can see the people that died because of him. That was when I first felt like my mental makeup might fall apart.
うるせえんだよ。
The fuck? Why did he start screaming suddenly? A spray of blood hit me in the face. The kid decimated half of Shiro's head with a single punch. Oh, okay.
知るかアホが、死人は腐れよ。ごちゃごちゃくだらねえこと抜かしてんじゃねえ。なあよ、こいつら鬱陶しいだろ。邪魔くせえよな。だったら俺たちらしく排除しようや。
Damn. Bay is unhinged. I reached out in an attempt to stop him, but ended up being too late.
こいつらはトラバサミだ。噛みついてすがりついて絡みついて離れねえ。
Fun. The kid's kick tore Honjo's torso from her legs.
じゃあどうする？座り込んで一緒に腐るか？ああ、それも一つの選択だがよ。俺たちは俺たちらしく足引きちぎってでも進むんだよ。痛えのなんだの知ったこっちゃねえ。
He cared not for the pain of loss. He didn't care whenever he lost his legs or arms.
俺らは牙だけあればいい。
The kid bit through Kasumi's neck, tearing her whole head off. Holy shit.
ほら、自由だぜ。
Yeah, thanks. Crimson blood rained down on us.
てめえがやろうとしてるのはこういうことだ。
The scent of blood was so potent I grew dizzy.
白状、冷酷、人間味がない。ざけんな、これが人間だ。俺らてめえのルールに生きてんだよ。素直で強固で前向きだ。
We'll live according to your rules.
後ろなんざ見ていたらどこにも行けねえだろうがよ。
You know what it reminds me of? Like this whole idea of like I do what I want. I'm like honest with what I do. I'm not going back and stuff on my word and things. Maybe it's like over exaggeration, but doesn't that sound kind of like principles that Sorimachi had in Muramasa? Kind of, like not entirely, but kind of. Like, don't regret what you did, just like, just do what you want and just like, don't go back with it. Just be true to your own like, actions. That indeed sounded a lot like what I would said. I only had space for the living in my heart. I never make any progress if I allowed myself to be occupied with the past. He might have expressed the notion with a little bit more passion. We thought the same thing. That was indeed my own motto, he rephrased. Kasumi, Shiro, Honjo, I would let go of them as the past, eradicate them from my mind, and never look back. Walls, pitfalls, traps. I took care of them by attacking them head on. Why? Because I knew no other way. What the hell was the alternative?
しかしだ。
The kid made it sound like it was something he had just remembered.
ここに鍵があるとしよう。
Okay. Key to what? He pointed to the shrubbery of the Countess Roses.
この中のどれか一つ、罠を外す鍵がある。と言ったらお前はどうする？
Okay, and how exactly will this free me? Like, in what way? Because that can mean a lot of things that were vague. The choice would be obvious.
無論、 簡単には探せないぜ。なんせこれだけあるんだからな。ミスって積まれる2000や3000は出るだろうさ。加えてこっちはトラバサミにかかってる。手届く範囲は狭いしよ。やるだけ無駄になるかもしれねえ。つまり積みやすいと思う花。実際簡単に取れるもんを片っ端から取っていく。素手でやるんだ手も痛えさ。一つ積むたびトゲが刺さって線もやる頃にゃズタズタだ。
Yeah.
それでも
Also, this is like kinda. I'm kinda like making this as the analogy to Trifa situation, you know? I know, I'm like making analogy to everything. Sorry. Like picking up flowers, having more bloody and bloody hands. Trifa picked up flowers, had bloody hands because of this. Yeah. Would I still do it?
足引きちぎって失って欠損抱えながら進むの嫌ならバラの1000や万ぐらい構わねえだろ。と思うなら俺は止めねえよ。選びな。お前の本音を見せろ。
A bear trap appeared out of nowhere and dug onto my leg. I lost my balance and fell face first into the crimson bed of roses. They felt like blood, like a heart, like life. One of those red roses was apparently that. I would have to get through 1,000 or 2,000, or maybe even more, but one of them might lead me out of this trap. The struggle would allow me to get my legs, something crucial to me, back. I would begin with those closest to my reach, those easiest to kill. The thorns would doubtlessly cause me some pain, but not the level of the losing both legs. I do something like that? Would I smear my hands in the crimson of roses? The answer was...
さあ
The kid smiled, like a devil trying to force a contract and the pen into my hands.
恥じるなよ。揺れるのもまた人間だ。
Love your weakness.
安全圏でなら何とでもほざける。直面しないとわからないこともある。
Some emotions would only be known to one after they lost someone dear to them.
知らなかったんだ。しょうがねえさ。食わず嫌いっていうやつだよ。経験は想像を凌駕する。逆も真なりだが、そりゃ両方あり得るっつうこった。つまり現実は揺れてんだよ。今まで最悪だと思ってたもんが予想外にうまかった。なあ、よくある話だろうが、何を意固地になってやがる。ここには俺とお前しかいねえんだぜ。さらけ出そうや、今の素直な気持ちをよ。
We continued chattering while I stared at the roses in daze. The truth that I denied, tried looking away from, and prayed to be false. He destroyed everything with a single word.
お前の連れなら全員俺が殺しちまったよ。
Thanks for confirming. Yeah. Great. Well, so we're going to fight Bay now, or what? My whole being lit up like a raging bonfire. Oh, actually, it's about Ren affirming right now that yeah, indeed they are dead. Because he always clinged into the idea that yeah, I don't have confirmation, so maybe not dead.
日は古より変わらず星と競い
Oh, wait. Whose voice is that? That wasn't Mari, right? Or was it Mari? Who's chanting?
定められた道を雷鳴のごとく疾走する
Is it Mari? It's Mari. Oh, okay, so we're going... Oh, wait, so we actually activating our third degree now, like the proper one? So this is actually going to happen in this road anyway? Okay. I mean, this is the same CG we had, like, during the fight with Reinhardt. That's the CG of Attila, I think, right? So are we going instantly into 4th degree? Or is it going to be third? I think it's going to be third first. We cannot emanate yet, I think. Okay, it's kinda weird, I would say. That's came suddenly. It's a third degree chant. Okay, Mari's hall being lit up like the raging bonfire. Ren should not have allowed the evil beast to confess the truth. Above all else, he could not be allowed to acknowledge it.
そして早く、何より早く。
Yeah, this is definitely third degree chant. Just about swiftness being faster and stuff. Yeah. What if he did? He would break. His world would fall apart, and she would never let that happen. She understood. Ren feelings flowed into her, melting her from the inside. She failed to be of any use to him until this point. She dragged him down to this world of madness, plunged him into the unimaginable torment. Yet failed to save his heart. Enough. She was fed up. It was finally time for her to take a stand.
光となって破壊しろ。その一撃で燃やし尽くせ。
Also, technically, doesn't like the whole situation with like Mari and Ren third and fourth degree basically is like it's not Ren third degree really. Like Ren have no really like any kind of like higher educated degrees. It's more like Mari's, because it's Mari who's like doing that. It's not Ren. Right? Like they're connected, like it's kind of like the like thing together, but it's Mari who initiated that. So it's more like Mari is using Ren to make the third degree than otherwise. It almost feels like Ren is a tool for Mari, you know, kinda. What that would eventually lead to still remained vague and undefined in her mind. But she swore to get Ren out of this place alive. Both him and the last of those he held dear. As selfish it may be, but please hear me out. And let me do what I can. Close your eyes and ears. I shall end it all in the blink of an eye. Also, I still don't know what are like these like beasts next like around Mari, because we have like I feel like there were like 3 animals or something like above her head in like previous roads. I'm not sure what that indicates really.
そうは誰も知らず、届かぬ。我が渇望。
But it's cool as fuck.
原初の総合。
Mari would extend the moment to infinity before the truth had time to sink in and break Ren's mind. Oh! Okay, so she activating it at the same time. God damn it, we have exactly the same thing like with Machina. With Machina, Ren almost died and she stopped time for him not dying, and here like she's stopping time for him not dying from having mind break. Okay, I see. Doesn't that... What if Ren would die, like, almost die, like, you know, very early in the game? Can we, like, activate them third degree, like, instantly? She would use it to put everything to an end, and then disappear from the young man's life forever. Oh. Wait, Mari, wait, hold on a second. You're going to disappear? Wait, what? I'm sorry, I really am. This will prove to be the first and the last requiem she delivered to the extraordinary that took hold of the poor man's soul. Wait, hold on a second, Mari, we still are not in the 4th degree. You did not emanate. You are not the goddess. You are still with us. So what do you mean you're going to disappear? Don't leave me. We still need you.
ウリア
No one, herself included, had any place under the sun, Ren thought. Twilight shall return to twilight, darkness shall return to darkness. And so?
ファインファウスト
For a moment, yeah. Please forgive me for borrowing your craving without permission. Yeah, so this is actually like a Mari own thing. Good and evil, right or wrong, should protect her no matter what.
オーベルテューレ
Huh. So let me embrace you, just this once.
なるほど
The kids then shifted and dropped like the depths of the abyss. His true nature would be unveiled, an emotionless Nil flowing in the darkness, no different from how Mari used to be.
よくあがくお前たちにはまだ地獄がぬるいか
He was not the being he made himself appear as. He had hundreds of thousands of faces. A grand amalgam, not unlike this castle. So this is actually Isaac just taking form of, like showing him illusion of small bay.
さらなる神部へ道
It's not like actual base soul or anything.
戻さん溶けよ落ちて散れよ私がここにいる限り誰も何も
This was a devil. He had the same scent as the golden man she met in the castle. A starved soul akin to a black hole. His name was... Bane is actually here as well. Okay, never mind. Okay, Bane, first of all, you are fucked. We know you killed our friends, and Mari just chanted the freaking Priya. Like, you can do whatever you want. You are losing in the blink of an eye. Okay? The card on the frozen vanished.
勝手に人の中身使って遊んでんじゃねえよ。こいつら俺に用があるんだろ。
A pallid man and bloodshot eyes smirked at Mari as she opened her eyes.
だったら直でこっちに持ってこいや。こうまで熱心に追われるとよ。さすがに無視しちゃ悪いだろうが。
Okay. Decapitation! She couldn't have forgotten him. That was the very man that forced Ren into corner. Her heart told her she could not let him get away. She felt anger, killing intent. Ren feelings had poured into her, painting her colorless soul in a variety of hues. No exactly happiness, not clear out sorrow. For theirs was the play of poignant tragedy. At the same time, however, she felt fulfilled by the bond they ended up sharing, and she could not forgive herself for it. Mari would exact everyone's revenge, putting an end to it all, making sure no such thing would ever happen again. This is quite different from Mari we know from the previous road. She's not embracing everyone with love. She's really like a spirit of vengeance here. She wished to return those days of bliss and genuine laughter back to Ren, and she hoped he would let her embrace him one last time as they shared that joy in the end. If she couldn't do even that much.
なんだちっと印象変わった。まあなんでもいいさ。来いよ。
Yeah, good luck with that.
一緒に踊ろうぜ。
Also, so does it mean that Ren is like basically just like sitting there doing nothing and Mari is just going to fight herself? Seems like she's like physically there, not like in a weapon form. She would end up as nothing more than an evil spirit tormenting Ren. I just called her like vengeance spirit. But the moment she tried taking her first step. The hell? The wall exploded as some terrible thing crashed through it. What is happening? More characters? Oh shit! Okay, we just add broken Schreiber into the equation. Do you hear his voice? His voice? Oh my god. Okay, Schreiber is a problem. Because in third degree we cannot touch Schreiber. We need fourth to stop time actually. So he's still a problem. He's broken, but he's still dangerous. That was...
言ったはずだぞ。さらなる進歩へ。
It was a beast clad in silver fur. Before Mari could react, it crashed onto her and sent her flying. And if that wasn't enough, it vaulted after her with the zeal of a white meteor. So Mari is actually in physical form and just like trying to fight. The pain was immense. It was the first time Mari had gotten hit by anyone. She knew it was imprudent. That was hardly the time to get distracted. But the pain filled with her happiness.
の気持ちわか
His sensations, what he endured, what he vowed to overcome. They were all right here. And so she, too, would endure and overcome. This would make him praise her for being useful. And have him confess that he was glad to have met her in that subtly bashful tone of his. And for that... I have no fucking idea what you're saying, Schreiber, but that sounds terrifying. It kinda reminds me of the beginning of Sayanota. Seriously, just boot up the game and hear the first dialogue. It sounds pretty much similar. She would not lose, no matter who the opponent was. Right. What would he always say in a situation like this? Remember, it was something incredibly cool. Okay. Mari glared at the carnivorous silver light and took a deep breath.
私は負けない
Okay.
ジャンル違いのさばってんじゃないわよ
The world he created for had no place for monsters. Bay just got interrupted again. Wait, so we're going to have like... Wait, hold on a second. So this is going to be Mari versus Schreiber and like Ren without weapon against Bay? What? Okay, I'm going to finish the episode here. We'll see like continuation of this in the next one. It's like 45 minutes already, so yeah, I think like this is a good place. I wonder how it will continue, so yeah, I don't think Mari have much of the chance against Schreiber, even though like he's broken, he's not like really thinking much, but he's still dangerous. If he boots up his third degree, then Mari cannot really do anything to him, unless she's like in the fourth one. So yeah, and Bay versus Ren, how the hell does that going to work? I mean, Ren is just Ren without Mari. I mean, he's still Aknerber of Mercurius, but Bay like messed him up before, and yeah, and Bay still have his evocate powers. So yeah, we'll see. Thank you for watching. Leave up a like if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, become a member if you would like to support me and see the episodes earlier as well. Thank you once again for being with me, and we'll see you next one. So for now, Pocket Watch, that's going out.